Hello everybody.
What's up, Pac-Man 5698?
Hello everybody, this is Pac-Man 5698, and this is going to be a short review for a gift which was given to me by my good pal Wilku 9000 as a holiday gift. Wilku 9000, if you're hearing this right now, thank you so much. I'm going to be happy to hang this from my wall. But anyway, here is a short little review for Pac-Man, for the Pac-Man Stress Ball. Now, as far as I know, you can still get these at GameStop, or, yeah, again, I don't know, maybe Wilku 9000 bought the last one, or maybe there are still more, but I'm sure you can still find these. They're probably still being made. It only costs $7 from the tag, and while I do think it's a little bit overpriced, it's kind of worth it just for the idea. As you can see here, it's pretty simple. It's your simple stress ball, you know, if you're having a tough day at school or at the office, and if you love Namco, then I guess this is the thing to get. You have everybody's favorite Pac-Dot eating, power pellet munching little 3D pizza without a slice. And, yeah. That's pretty much all there is to say, except for one more thing. I like how the eyes are made to look like the 2D Pac-Man, and if you actually turn them like this, you can see the traditional 2D Pac-Man. So yeah, it kind of reminds me a lot of Wreck-It Ralph for some reason, which I will be reviewing soon. The review is coming, don't worry, along with 2 other movies. So yeah, if you can find this, then I would recommend you pick this up. It's a good thing to get. And if you just want a neat little thing to hang from your wall, then go for it. It's not that expensive. So yeah, I'm going to hang this on my wall since, of course, I'm Pac-Man 5698. So, you know, enter my room. Here's Pac-Man. Now on to the next review. Okay, everybody, we are back for the Mothra Plushie. Thank you for this next request, Anna Schneider. Now, this is along the same veins as Ebra, since both, I believe, were made by Toy Vault. This plush actually goes a bit back. I think it was during 2005 or 2004. I remember I got this about the same time as the county fair came along to my town in, of course, August. So, yeah, I would say that, well, in comparison with Batra or some of the other plushies, Mothra is a bit worse. I mean, in comparison with Ebra, but that doesn't necessarily make this a bad toy, though. So, what type of Mothra is it supposed to be? Well, to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. It doesn't have the fat, puffy body like the High C series Mothra did. Also, it lacks, I think, the same, actually no, it's the head. It lacks the type of head as Mothra in Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Attack. And the mouth parts, and I think especially the back of her body, do not resemble Showa Mothra. Well, it kind of does, but really, this is supposed to be just Mothra. It's not High C series Mothra. It's not, you know, it's GMK Mothra. It's just Mothra. But where do her problems come in? Well, the proportions are a bit off. I mean, I know it's with the head and all, but the head is a little bit too wide in comparison with the rest of the body, and it almost makes her seem like a pony from My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. The head is fairly big, even bigger in compared to the rest of the body, that you wonder how she can overall get around. And to make matters worse, she can fly. So how is she able to support her big head while flying? I have no idea. And also, the legs are too long. I mean, look at these legs, and I think they get a bit lazy. I know this is what they're like in real life, but just having 2 little thin pieces of cloth and making them 2 little pentagons joined together, I think you could have done a better job. However, one of the saving graces of the figure are the little extras they have here. You have this interesting little flame symbol or whatever. Oh, sorry, you can't see. They have this interesting little flame symbol or whatever here that kind of looks like Rodan if crossed with Titanosaurus. And you have a nice little gem. It actually kind of looks like an amoeba, almost as if it's orange chlorophyll, like what you see in plants, or not chlorophyll. I'm probably getting confused. Chloroform, chlorophyll. Hope I'm not getting them mixed up. And also, the textures on the wing are well done. In fact, it actually invokes a real-life moth where these big eyes are supposed to intimidate predators. In fact, let me see if I can get a better image of it. So yeah, these eyes are really a good touch, and also overall the purple and orangish yellow also add to the feel of Mothra. Overall, I say if it wasn't for these wings, you shouldn't pick this up. And I wouldn't say you should pick it up, but if you love Mothra and if you just want to own a plushie of Mothra, then this will do. And I also, going back, I even like the fact, like, they could have just easily glued these two wings together, and they couldn't have painted anything down here or done anything down here. You could have just made this one big wing, but they actually took their time and they made two parts to the wing, which is pretty neat. But still, the large head and overall, in my opinion, lazily done antennae. I mean, I know it's a moth, but this is just too fuzzy. It's not even real moths where it's just like, it's kind of leaf-like where it's pointy and jaded, but you could still see the antenna. This is just two elongated balls of fuzz, but still it has its upsides. The eyes are well done, and they even gave it that little texture. It almost makes you feel like she really can see through multiple. I don't know what is it called? Like flies have that where they can see numerous frames within their eyes. They can see like numerous pictures of the same thing going on. I don't know, but the texture on her eyes are good. The legs still are lazy. The head's too big, but at least they got the mandibles right too. They did just take two pieces of soft little they didn't take two pieces of leather together and just slap them in. They actually do have sort of a jaded feel to them. And of course, the paint job is not the paint job. The stitching job is still good. These wings, incredible. These two little extras, neat. And overall, just the look of her, if you just want to display her, is good. And for articulation, her antennae can't move, although it feels like there's a male Ron here, but there's not. Really, what you do with the feet, I don't know. The legs, I guess you can, make her. Yeah, you can't really do anything with that. So I'm going to go down here. But the wings, at least, there's nothing that's preventing you from flapping the wings. Let's see. Yeah, this. So, yeah. I display her above a Godzilla 1954 model toy. I think you saw that in when I took you across my room on Godzilla Rampage 2011. But yeah, Mothra here, definitely not one of the best. I think there are better plushies you can get, but if you still want to take a look at her, then do so. She's not a bad toy. She's not exactly a great toy, but I think she's good. She's good enough for me to still want to keep. So, yeah, there's your review, Anna Schneider, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.